নমস্কাৰ লুচেণ্টা আছিলে আপোনাক স্বাগতম আজি আমি ডিসকাস কৰিম 10 পৰা 13 অক্টোবৰ কাৰেণ্ট এফেয়াৰ্স পাৰ্ট 2 য'ত আমি আসাম ট্ৰিবিউন হিন্দু আৰু ইণ্ডিয়ান এক্সপ্ৰেছখিনি কভাৰ কৰিম আমাৰ প্ৰথম টপিক হ'ল আসাম ট্ৰিবিউনত আহিছিলে দ্য চিহ্নযাত্ৰা আমি জানো শংকৰদেৱে ৰচিত নাটকখন এখন হ'ল চিহ্নযাত্ৰা আৰু ইটস এ মাইলস্টোন ইন আসামিজ লিটাৰেচাৰ যিহেতু ইট ৱাজ দ্য ফাৰ্ষ্ট ড্ৰামা ৰিটেন ইন দ্য লেংগুৱেজ অ'কে শংকৰদেৱৰ ইয়াতে কণ্ট্ৰিবিউশ্যন হ'ল যে ইন দ্য চিহ্নযাত্ৰা নাটক হি হেজ গিভেন দ্য মিউজিক ডান্স থিয়েটাৰিক ভিউ এণ্ড দ্য লিটাৰেচাৰ আৰু শংকৰদেৱে উইথ টাইম হি ডেভেলপ দ্য ভাওনা আৰু অংকীয়া নাট চিহ্নযাত্ৰাৰ চিগনিফিকেঞ্চ কি হয় ইটছ এন অপেৰা নাট উইথ মিউজিকেল কম্পজিশ্যনছ পেইণ্টিংছ ইউনিক ব্লেণ্ড অফ ট্ৰেডিশ্যনেল এণ্ড মডাৰ্ণ এলিমেণ্টছ Now, Cihnayatra is an opera of one act and is among Shankardeva's first literary creations and occupies pride of the place in the annals of world drama for being one of the earliest drama of its kind. Our earliest drama, Shankardeva ৰচনা কেতিয়া কৰিছিলে around 1468 AD. Okay. At the insistence of his relatives and friends who had expressed a desire to view the Sapta Vaikuntha, but 7 Vaikunthas. Okay. But unfortunately, the invaluable literary work is not there anymore. Now, Cihnayatra is regarded as a preamble to the first regular Assamese drama staged in music. যদিও যেহেতু চিহ্ন মানে কি হয় চিন অ'কে বা চাইন ইউজ কৰি এখন ড্ৰামা ৰচিত কৰা হৈছিলে আৰু সেইটো কাৰণে কাপোৰৰ ওপৰত বস্ত্ৰৰ ওপৰত পেইণ্টিং কৰি ইয়াক ৰচিত কৰা হৈছিলে ঠিক আছে তো চিহ্নযাত্ৰা ইম্পৰ্টেণ্ট হয় যে শংকৰদেৱৰ ওৱান অফ দ্য ফাৰ্ষ্ট লিটাৰী কণ্ট্ৰিবিউশ্যন যদিও আমি তেখেতৰ প্ৰথম নাটক বা অংকীয়া নাট বুলি ক'লে আমি তেখেতৰ জেনেৰেলি প্ৰতিপ্ৰকাশখন ধৰোঁ বাট চিহ্নযাত্ৰা ইজ দ্য ফাৰ্ষ্ট ড্ৰামা অ'কে প্ৰিলিমছৰ কাৰণে ইম্পৰ্টেণ্ট হয় দ্য নেক্সট টপিক ইজ ফ্লাড মিটিগেশ্যন ইন গুৱাহাটী চ' 200 crore projects to mitigate the Guwahati floods. Recently, Chief Minister announced the initiative, okay, a plan for integrated urban flood risk management project in the city. Yare under it, the government has taken certain initiatives by routes over the critical area. Example, 𝐤𝐴𝐿 Boragaon পৰা দীপবিলৰ ওচৰলৈকে southern side of National Highway 27 no খানাপাৰা to বশিষ্ঠ চাৰিআলি জুৰিপাৰা to শিলহাকো হৰমটৰীয়া to শিলহাকো আৰু লগতে a flood protection wall along the Bahini River. So these are some of the initial steps. Here bahire the non-structural measures taken by the government is one is the SCADA. Ki hoy flood early warning system and supervisory control and data acquisition system of pump houses. Second, capacity building and conducting training programs on combating urban flooding. Aru logote monitor the hill around Guwahati for assessment of flood damage encroachment landslide using technology based solutions including drones যেহেতু গুৱাহাটীৰ চাৰিওপিনে টোটাল 18খন হিলছ আছে আৰু নতুন সময়ত এটা ঘৰ বনাবৰ কাৰণে হওক বা বেলেগ কাৰণতে হওক আমি ইয়াতে গছ কাটি যেটো ঘৰ বনাই আছো তাতে আমাৰ খহনীয়া হৈছে ইৰোজন হৈছে আৰু হিলৰ সেই খহনীয়াৰ কাৰণে মাটি হৈ জেনেৰেলি আমাৰ প্লেন এৰিয়াৰ ড্ৰেইনবিলাক ব্লক কৰি দিয়ে আৰু সেইটো কাৰণে কেৰিং কেপাচিটি কমি যায় okay so monitoring the hills will help in addressing the issue so interview কাৰণে important হ'ব পাৰে যে গভৰ্ণমেণ্টে ইনিশিয়েল ষ্টেপ কি লৈছে to address the Guwahati flood problem. The next topic is very important. Assam among top states in human deaths in elephant attack. Okay, so fatalities in the last 5 years Assam has witnessed a significant increase in human deaths due to elephant attacks. আৰু যদি আমি ষ্টেট ৱাইজ চাওঁ Orissa lead the country in case of human fatalities, followed by Assam. Okay. Now, কিহৰ কাৰণে হৈ আছে এটা হ'ল যে আমাৰ যিখিনি আমাৰ ফৰেষ্টেড এৰিয়া তাতে আমাৰ সেইখিনি এৰিয়া আমি এতিয়া ৰিক্লেইম কৰি আছো ফৰ ডেভেলপমেণ্ট পাৰপাছ অ'কে তো আৰু ইট হেজ মাল্টি ফেচেড ইম্পেক্ট এটা হ'ল লোকেল কমিউনিটিৰ ওপৰত প্ৰপাৰ্টি ডেমেজ হয় then loss of lives, impact on agriculture, elephant raids on paddy fields, disrupt agriculture and livelihoods. Now, challenges for mitigation, inadequate response from forest department as per various reports. কোৱা হয় যে slow and ineffective response from the officials has contributed to the rising toll of human fatalities and also lack of effective measures. যদি আমি ডাটা চাওঁ, in the past 5 financial year, অসমত the state has witnessed killing of 383 humans in elephant attacks. Odisha at the same time 628 people has lost their lives. Okay, আৰু গভৰ্ণমেণ্টে কিছুমান ষ্টেপ লৈছে. এক্সাম্পল এটা হ'ল 𝐤𝐲'Yatra. Now 𝐤𝐲'Yatra was launched by the government of India on the occasion of World Elephant Day 2017. It's an awareness campaign aimed to help secure right of passage for elephants through 101 vital migratory corridors. Next to hold Project B by Plan B. It's a unique strategy by Northeast Frontier Railway to keep wild elephants away from railway tracks and has won the Best Innovation Award by Indian Railway. Okay. আৰু ইয়াৰ বাহিৰে আমাৰ কিছুমান এলিফেণ্ট কৰিডৰ এটচেট্ৰা আমি সেইখিনি জেগাত প্ৰটেকশ্যন ল'বলৈ আৰম্ভ কৰিছোঁ. বহুত জেগাত যেনেকৈ কেৰেলাত ৰিচেণ্টলি ছ'লাৰ ফেন্সিং আৰম্ভ কৰা হৈছে. অ'কে, তো ছ'লাৰ ফেন্সিং ইজ হেল্পিং টু এড্ৰেছ দ্য ইছ্যু. মেইনছৰ কাৰণে ইম্পৰ্টেণ্ট, GSIবৰ কাৰণে ইম্পৰ্টেণ্ট. The next topic is sustainable erosion protection measures for Majuli. Now, erosion threatens Majuli. Erosion in 𝐵𝐺𝑒𝑒 and the 𝐵𝐺𝑒𝑒 erosion in Majuli has highlighted the need for effective erosion control measures. The Hotradikar of the Sri Aunity Hotra has emphasized the need for permanent solutions. Now, government efforts, Central Water Commission has initiated a study. Okay, and it has identified the erosion deposition process around Majuli. Promoter board's effort, the board has implemented several erosion protection and dike protection and flood mitigation measures. But ineffectiveness, despite government efforts, the problem of erosion persists. Now, certain recommendations as given in the article: phase-wise rehabilitation, construction of colonies for displaced family. Next to হ'ল sustainable erosion protection, যেনেকৈ আমাৰ ভেটিভাৰ গ্ৰাছ ইউজ কৰিব পাৰোঁ, হয়. দেন ছাবমাৰ্জ ভেন টেকনলজি আমি নতুনকৈ আৰম্ভ কৰিছোঁ ইয়াতে, এটচেট্ৰা. Scientific research backing erosion protection measures and central government support. Recently, in fact, আমি geotextile etc. আমি use কৰি আছোঁ to address the erosion issue. The next topic is the chemistry Nobel Prize. So, Baker, Jumper and Hassabis share Nobel in chemistry for tools to design proteins and predict structures. Now, David Baker's contribution. Baker's team developed methods for designing new proteins in 2003. He developed the computational methods to design entirely new proteins that do not exist in nature. Now, the Baker's synthetic protein can be engineered or to perform specific functions such as breaking down non-biodegradable plastics, tackling disease-causing protein, etc. So, David Baker যিখিনি তেখেতে কণ্ট্ৰিবিউট কৰিছে ফৰ দ্য নিউ প্ৰটিন ডেভেলপমেণ্ট, আমি সেইখিনি ইউজ কৰি আমি নন বায়'ডিগ্ৰেডেবল ৱেষ্টখিনি আমি ডিগ্ৰেড কৰিব পাৰোঁ. অ'কে, বা আমি ব্ৰেক কৰিব পাৰোঁ. লগতে আমি উই কেন এড্ৰেছ দ্য ইছ্যু অফ ডিজিজ কজিং প্ৰটিনছ. This approach offers a more efficient alternative to natural evolution process. Again, Demis Hassabis and John Jumper's contribution. Hassabis and Jumper were recognized for developing AlphaFold 2, an AI model that predicts protein structures. Now, AlphaFold 2 কি হয়? AlphaFold relies on database of known protein structures and amino acid sequence, and using this data to train and improve the predictive accuracy. Aru, using this tool, there is a significant shift from traditional methods like X-ray, crystallography, which are time-consuming and labor-intensive. Proteins are essentially molecules that play crucial roles in biological functions. Aru, ইয়াত total 20টা amino acids থাকে. Proteins' functions are determined by their specific sequence and folded structure. Now, previous research demonstrated the amino acid sequence dictate their protein structure, which in turn define their functions. Now, যদি আমি আৰু অকণ ডেপথত যাব চেষ্টা কৰোঁ, the proteins are the crucial molecules we know. Now, the protein starts as long chains of amino acids, then fold into complex 3D structure to perform their functions. Aru, the process of how they fold is very complicated and has been difficult for scientists to predict accuracy. Aru, ইয়াক কোৱা হয় the protein folding problem. The role of AI. In 2020, Google DeepMind introduced AlphaFold, a software that uses AI to predict the structure of proteins from their amino acid sequence. AlphaFold, released in 2021, made significant improvements in accuracy. AlphaFold uses machine learning to learn patterns from known protein structure, which helps in predicting how the new proteins will fold. Okay, মানে protein যেটো functionality আৰু যেটো structure সেইখিনি বস্তু আমাৰ predict কৰাৰ সহায় কৰে আমাক AlphaFold. Okay, now AlphaFold 3, that in 2024 DeepMind released AlphaFold 3, which can predict not only protein structure but also interactions between proteins and other molecules like DNA and RNA. Okay, how AlphaFold works? AlphaFold is trained on large database of known protein structures. It uses the model that adds noise to that data and then removes the noise to learn the patterns. This approach helps AlphaFold predict real protein structure from new amino acid sequences. Benefits: it helps in democratizing the research as it is user friendly and accessible to the other scientists. Drug discovery: it can help in finding new drugs by predicting how proteins interact with potential drug molecules and understanding biology. Okay, so protein folding problem, AlphaFold, okay, etc. are important for prelims. Next topic is Government of India's India Household Survey. As per the survey, 95% of the household in India possess a telephone or mobile phones, but only 9.9% of the household possess the computer, including desktop, personal computer, laptops, etc. The comprehensive annual modular survey 2022 released by Ministry of Statistics and Program Implementation. Okay, the concentration of ownership of computers in urban households with 21.6%, rural only 4.2%. So there is a rural-urban divide. Okay. Now Delhi leads among the states, 27.8% households having computers. Sikkim 26%, Mizoram 24%, Kerala 22%, Nagaland 20%. Okay. Education, ইয়াৰ ওপৰত যিখিনি ৰিপৰ্ট আহিছে, গোৱা, মণিপুৰ, দিল্লী, Puducherry, Lakshadweep, Sikkim, Kerala are among the states in India having persons with the highest mean years of schooling in formal education. At all India level, persons aged 15 years and above spend 8.4 mean years in schooling in formal education. For mean years of schooling in formal education, Goa leads among the states with 12.1 mean years. মানে schooling ক্ষেত্ৰত Goa lead কৰি আছে 12 বছৰ, 12.1 mean years of schooling in formal education. With females having 11.1 years schooling and males 13 years. Goa is followed by Manipur, Delhi, Puducherry, Lakshadweep, etc. Arunachal Pradesh clocked the lowest mean years of schooling at 7.2%. Also, the report said that 36.5% of the primary school students aged 6 to 10 years in urban areas studied in government schools. Okay, so urban area 6 পৰা 10 বছৰৰ ভিতৰত 36.5% primary school government schools পঢ়ে. Okay, 80% of the primary school students are enrolled in government schools in rural areas in India. ঠিক আছে, around 96.9% of the age 15 to 24 are able to read and write simple statements with understanding and are also able to perform simple arithmetic calculation. Now, similar question came in APSC 2023 prelims, which took place this year. Okay, আৰু তাতে আমাৰ প্ৰথমৰ যিটো ৰিপৰ্ট আছে, প্ৰথমৰ যিটো ৰিপৰ্ট আছে এডুকেশ্যনৰ, তাৰ পৰা কুৱেশ্যন আহিছিলে. So, it's a possible topic. The next topic is regarding the Russel Index. Indian bonds to be included in FTSE. Okay, Russel Index from September 2025. Okay, FTSE মানে হ'ল Financial Times Stock Exchange. So, global index provider FTSE Russell announced recently that it will include fully accessible route. মানে কি হয়, in case of fully accessible routes, regulations impose no limits on investment by NRI retail investors. NRI can invest in government securities on repeatable and non-repeatable basis. Okay, আৰু other than JP Morgan says আৰু Bloomberg, Russell Index will be the third global index to include Indian bonds. Okay, the next topic is fortified rice, rice with added nutrients center to continue supply until 2028. Now fortified rice আমাৰ কিহৰ কাৰণে দৰকাৰ হয় যে আমাৰ কিছুমান মাইক্ৰ ডেফিচিয়েন্সি থাকে ওকে আৰু fortified rice helps in addressing those issues. Fortified rice মানে কি হয় it's a regular rice ওকে আৰু য'ত মিক্স কৰা হয় iron then vitamin B12 folic acid etc and then saved back into grains using a machine okay so fortified rice is regular rice that is ground into powder mixed with iron other vitamins etc and then saved back into rice grains using a machine okay one such grain is called the fortified rice kernel okay and blended with 100 grains of normal rice now India rice fortification allowed hoy or fortified mane hol enriched rice fortification includes editing fortified rice kernels having iron folic acid vitamin B12 etc to normal rice as per standards prescribed by FSSAI. Its fortification is the addition of key vitamins and minerals to staple foods such as rice, wheat, oil, milk, salt to improve their nutritional content. Fortified Rice Initiative was launched in 2022 and the 3 phases rollout of the scheme was completed successfully. Now it extend course up to 2028. Amak kiyor dorkar hoy combating malnutrition, higher reach or far phases schemes through amak expand kora hoise jeneke targeted public nutrition system, ICDS, PM Post etc. Funding central sector initiative with 100% funding by center as a part of food subsidy component of 𝐷𝐵𝐺 okay aru yare underot Pradhan Mantri Garib Kalyan Yojana underot free food grains being provided for 5 years to 81.35 crore beneficiaries of the National Food Security Act. So prelims are important hope for fortified rice. The next topic is wildlife numbers declining. So recently এখন report আহিছে নামটো হল Living Planet Report. It is published by World Wildlife Fund or WWF. আৰু ইয়াত পোৱা গৈছে যে the wildlife population declined 73% over the past 50 years. Freshwater populations have suffered heaviest declines, followed by terrestrial and marine population. Reasons: habitat loss, degradation, climate change, invasive species, etc. So India has finding kini hole adopting India's consumption patterns worldwide would need less than 1 Earth by 2050. Andhra Pradesh community managed natural farming is a good example of the positive social impacts of nature positive food production. The report praised India's millet mission. The next topic is regarding ASEAN Summit. So ASEAN Summit held in Vientiane addressed ongoing violence and instability in Myanmar following the military coup in February 2021. Logote, the leaders urged an immediate cessation of the violence. 5-point consensus. ASEAN reaffirmed its commitment to the 5-point consensus published in 2021. So, Israel president amar eta phrase ta ase two-state solution and it was asked in prelims 2021 UPSC. Similarly 5-point consensus can be asked okay ki hai pasta point immediate cessation of violence, dialogue among stakeholders, appointment of a special ASEAN envoy, humanitarian aid aru a timeline for implementation of these measures. So ASEAN is a regional organization established in 1967 okay via Bangkok Declaration. The next topic is regarding middle income trap. Now middle income trap upor recently World Bank report ahise okay aru it describes a situation where countries struggle to attain high income status mane low income or middle income pai jay but tire pora higher income pabo karone okhubida hoy aru currently 108 countries as per World Bank report 108 countries are stuck in the middle income trap okay aru 2007 World Bank report coin course a term the middle income trap okay and at that time it used to describe countries mostly in Latin America, Middle East etc okay and the World Development Report highlights the middle income trap where economies stagnate as growth slows. Only 34 middle income nations advance to high income status in 34 years okay The middle income trap refers to economies experiencing slower growth as income rises. World Bank estimates stagnation when economies reach 11% of the US per capita income. Okay. Countries like South Korea and Chile broke this trap with state intervention. Now, what are the strategies? It is 3I approach. Mane investment, infusion of global technology, and innovation. Countries that transition to high income status applied this principle effectively. Next to whole state intervention. South Korea's intervened heavily, directing private firms and supporting successful businesses and access to technology. Next, export driven growth and targeted support. And South Korea South Korea adopted state-led industrialization strategy with a focus on export driven. The state actively directed private sector activities, business, and competitiveness. SABOs, but large business conglomerates were supported based on their performance, promoting technological advancement and innovation. Similarly, Chile achieved success by focusing on natural resource export like its salmon industry. The state's role was crucial in developing and supporting industries with growth potential. So, to break the middle income trap, so eta common bostu hol South Korea's likhato je it is export oriented. Okay, and logote there is innovation. So 3I approach jitu koa hoise investment, infusion of global technology and innovation it is required. So middle income trap GST kan important hoy, interview kan important hobo pare. Now next was regarding Slags. Slags support question ahi goise 2022 prelims, 2023 prelims. New sedimentary rock made from slag is a carbon trapping sand. Aru human activities drastically transport Earth's landscape. Aru hetu karone there is creation of new geological formations such as sedimentary rocks formed from slag. Aru slag ki hoy? It's a byproduct of the steelmaking industry. Okay. So slag is a byproduct of steelmaking composed of metal oxide and silicon dioxide. It's a key part of artificial ground contributing around 316 million tons of sedimentary material to oceans in 2015. Slag undergoes lithification. আমি পঢ়িছোঁ ৰক্সৰ ক্ষেত্ৰত ওকে তো sedimentary rocks কি হয় lithification hardening into sedimentary rocks and releases sediments into environment as it weathers. Human waste like slag from steel making is transforming into new sedimentary rocks through lithification. Lithification is a process that transforms industrial waste such as slag into rock. আৰু কেতিয়া হয় when slag hardens and turns into sedimentary rocks releases sediments into environment when it weathers. Two main lithification processes occur in the slag. Eta hol calcite cement precipitation which captures carbon dioxide, very important. Next to hol the calcium silicate hydrate cement precipitation. Our significance ki hoy? Eta hol carbon capture potential. Slag can store carbon dioxide through mineral carbonation. Okay. Next, soil and water impact. Lithified slag releases toxic metals such as vanadium and chromium which can contaminate the environment. However, slag is also able to neutralize acidity and store greenhouse gas like carbon dioxide through a process called mineral carbonation. Prelims are kind of important, which mimics natural weathering. Formation of new rocks, coastal protection or resource recovery. The next topic is regarding UK's OPENSafely. Now, OPENSafely is a platform developed by Ben Goldacre and his team at University of Oxford, and it has revolutionized access to health data in UK by ensuring privacy while offering a transparent system for researchers. Ki hoy OPENSafely? It's a secure, transparent, open source software platform for analysis of electronic health record data. All the platform activities publicly logged. It is a set of best practices encoded as software can be developed to create a trusted research environment (TRE) alongside appropriate database. OPENSafely provides access to health record of 58 million UK citizens without compromising the privacy. Aru how OPENSafely ensure transparency? Eta hol open code sharing. Every line of code used by researchers is immediately made publicly available. Preventing p-hacking is important for prelims. The platform estimates the risk of manipulating data to achieve desired result. The transparency avoids the issue of different analysts producing varying results from the same data set. P-hacking mane hol it refers to a manipulation of data to produce statistically significant results, often by repeated testing variables until achieving a low p-value, leading to potentially false or misleading conclusions. Okay. So P-hacking is important for prelims. Next one is the National Agricultural Code. It's a comprehensive set of standards for agriculture sector. যেনেকৈ ধৰি লওক আমাৰ এগ্ৰিকালচাৰ ক্ষেত্ৰত বহুতো এৱেৰনেছ নাই, বহুতে নাজানেও, ৰাইট, যে কোনবোৰ ষ্টেণ্ডাৰ্ডছ ইম্পৰ্টেণ্ট হয় বা কোনবোৰ প্ৰেক্টিছ ইম্পৰ্টেণ্ট হয়। The National Agricultural Code aims to standardize all agricultural practices and post-harvest operation, including use of machinery, field preparation, water use, crop management, input management like fertilizer, pesticide, etc. It covers both traditional and emerging agricultural practices. আৰু role of NSC in standardization, comprehensive framework. ইয়াতে maximum agriculture process, quality process, consistency, etc. include থাকিব. Sector-wide application, guidelines for various aspects of agriculture sector. Incorporation of the policies, okay, আৰু involvement কাৰ হ'ব BIS, Bureau of Indian Standards is leading the formulation of the NSC or National Agricultural Code. Demonstration Center. Apart from drafting NSC, BIS has taken the initiative to set up standardized agriculture demonstration farm in selected agricultural institutes in the country, which will help in experimenting and standardizing the agricultural practices, etc. So, mains কাৰণে important হয় how we can address agricultural issues or how we can tap the potential in agricultural sector. The next topic is AI Nobel Award. চাওক AI ওপৰত কুৱেশ্যনছ এইবাৰ আহিছে, মেইনছ আকৌ আহিব পাৰে, কাৰণ এই বছৰ গোটেইকেইটা যদি আমি চাওঁ নোবেল এৱাৰ্ডত, অ'কে, আমি যিখিনি কেমেষ্ট্ৰি পঢ়িলোঁ, মেডিচিনৰ পঢ়িলোঁ, ৰাইট, ফিজিক্সৰ পঢ়িলোঁ, AI কিবা নহয় কিবা এটা পাৰ্সপেক্টিভ আছেই। So John Hopfield and Geoffrey Hinton were awarded the Nobel Prize in Physics for groundbreaking contribution to artificial neural networks. কি হয়? Artificial neural networks are computing systems inspired by biological neural networks like brain, designed to simulate the human cognitive functions like learning and problem solving. It communicates with different synapses, strengthening or weakening connections as new information is learned. ANN nodes simulate these neurons this property by adjusting connection strengths based on data input. The concept originated in 1940 with models like Merkle-Pitts neuron model. Structure: artificial neural networks consist of layers of interconnected nodes or neurons. আৰু each node process input data and passes it through activation functions to produce the output. Types কি আছে? Feed forward neural networks. Information flow is one directional from input to output. Next হ'ল recurrent neural networks. Nodes from directed cycles allowing data to flow in both directions বা bidirectional. Convolutional neural networks designed to process structured grid data like images, typically using image and video. Hopfield networks, okay, য'ত a type of recurrent network for optimization, okay, and better performance. Now, what is restricted Boltzmann machines? So, building on Hopfield's work in 2000, Hinton developed a learning algorithm for restricted Boltzmann machines, which enable deep learning by stacking multiple layers of neurons. Now, restricted Boltzmann machines can learn from examples rather than explicit instructions. It has revolutionized the study because it allows the machine to recognize new patterns. It can recognize categories it has never encountered if they match learned patterns. Okay, application ক'ত হ'ব? In various fields such as healthcare, financing, AI technology, chatbots, etc. The next topic is the Prelims Factual. India women's team win historic medal. So Indian women's team won a historic bronze medal at the ASEAN Table Tennis Championship in Astana, Kazakhstan. So prelims are kind of important. Wimbledon replaces line judges with electronic system from 2025. So prelims are kind of important. Hurricane Milton, what is the US of? Next was Center's note for ESIC medical college in the state. So Center has approved the setting out of first ESIC medical college of Assam at Beltola. Okay. And last to hold, the Cabinet Committee on Security, they approved two high-profile deals for purchase of 31 MQ-9B high altitude, long endurance, unmanned aerial vehicles. Prelims are kind of important. So this is all about this few days current